Now that you mention it. Claude. Now that you mention it, Claude. You too, Claude. We're called a man from... watch the next episode of Hero Going Star Wars Second Story. We switch over to disc 2. And things are going so well so far. Let's hope it continues on. Isn't it too, Claude? You were called a man from another planet. You were called a man from another planet. I encountered a sudden accident and was blown from another planet to expel. And then I met Rena in the Shingo Forest. Beat up a monster that was about to attack her. So that's it. It doesn't bother me at all, even if he isn't from Expel. Claude is Claude. That doesn't change anything. Thank you. There's no use in staying here forever. Anyway, let's check out the surroundings. Let's go. Yes, let's check them out. Also, let's wake Ashton up. By the way, how's everyone on Expel doing? Expel, Celine's parents and everybody. I don't see how they could have survived. It was a collision of planets. They couldn't have gotten off lightly. It's okay. They must be well. They must be waiting with bated breath for us to return. Rena. It must be so. Yeah, you're right. For that purpose, too, we must ascertain what state we're in. Yes. All right. So we're walking around. We go to this little Stonehenge place, a little gazebo. What's this? Little Stonehenge place. On a cliff. That's really kind of dangerous. No railings. It's kind of rough. It's like some kind of device. Come inside. Who are you? You needn't be suspicious of me. Anyway, please come inside the transporter. Then everything will become clearer. I decided to give him an interesting, old school sci-fi voice. Even if you say so, I cannot trust you so easily. Let's go and see. Rena? It's okay. We can believe his voice. I feel it. If Big Sister says so, then it's okay with me. Good, let's go. And get away from that cliff. Oh my gosh. Close are we? I'm not controlling this at all. Just going in. By the power of Windows screensavers. The transporter pad, too. A different kind, but transporter pad. We're all good. We're all good. We're all inside. We're all good. Where are we? I don't know. What a strange place. It's full of machinery. What a strange place. It's full of machinery. Hey, hooray for me. Let's go out of here. I can run. Okay, let's go. There's a lot going on. Is Mirror not? Oh, no, I can't tell you who it is yet. What I want to do is get out and save, but we gotta be careful so we don't cause a glitch. I have been waiting. Are you the one whose voice we heard back there? Yes, I was the one who invited you here. My name is Gnarl. I am the mayor of this central city. Central? If Claude says so. This isn't Need. It is Need. Central City is one of the cities of Need. Do you know why you have come to this place called Need? No, I do not know. Everything after our fight in Illyria. We were fighting against some suspicious-looking men in Illyria Tower, and the next thing you know, we're here. Undoubtedly, you were blown here by some way as a result of their jump to Need. Their jump to Need. Just who are they? They are called unknowns as God's 10 wise men. To tell you of them, I must tell you about the errors of Need's past. The errors of Need's past. Let's go. Activate the holograms. Roll the clip, Steven. 7.3 billion Nedian years ago, roughly last week, Nedian was a single planet. That's so good. A single planet. You mean, was? What do you mean that? Is it a planet now? The current need is not a planet. An artificial planet. It is an artificial planet covered by a high energy field. That is the current need. Energy need. A horrible mistake we should never have done. What the heck were we thinking? Continue on. So that's what my father called a high energy body. See, speaking of 3.7 billion years ago, this was an age when expel did not yet exist like it does. At the time, Need was a planet that had such a high level of magical science that it had no equal throughout the universe. Because of this, many of the planets of the galaxy came to be collectively under the influence of the rule of Need. However, there was no coercion, but rather it was said to be a coexistent relationship. It was said to be a nearly ideal form of government. That's pretty cool. However, even in such a world, there were still those who had malice in their hearts. It's that fire dude messing around. Some fire dude messing around. The Fire Grim Reaper and Ghost of the Future. They coexist among the planets. They desired only to, infiltrate the entire galaxy. And attack these children and burn up their houses. With their vast powers, these dreaded fanatics first tried to do this other stuff. Under their attack, the major cities of Need fell one after the other. Those poor little children. Yeah, I got fireballs. They killed off all people who would not obey them. Yes, even women and children were ruthlessly massacred. Oh my god, I got my fireballs. The Union forces marshaled their forces their forces for an all-out resistance, but their powers were great and terribly outmatched or whatever. However, their violence could not continue any further. They thought it's automatic. I can't do anything. In the end of a life or death struggle lasting many weeks long, they finally succeeded in breaking the 10 wise men. Good. No, my fire here. The people of Need decided to punish the 10 wise men by confining them in a jail called the Eternity Space, or Phantom Zone, which consisted of some other stuff. The Union forces were victorious in their battle. In battle. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Yet, in this battle, the Nedian finally became aware of the immense power that they possessed. That's fine. Even if they had not intended to do so, we had acquired the sufficient scientific power to rule the entire universe. So, no problem there. Should persons like the 10 wise men appear again, the Need would be again dragged into a maelstrom of evils of war, which is why you train your guys to be strong against them. No one desired that. At the end of a long conference, they reached the only conclusion advocated by the Dr. Lantis, not a genius. Hashtag not a genius. That was to seal their own evolution and the power of Need. Shoot ourselves in the foot. Yes, perfect. Perfect idea. Continue on. The planet Need was destroyed at the hands of the Nedians themselves, which was a bullcrap idea. It was a really horrible idea, and will continue to have repercussions forever because of that. All the Nedians immigrated to the residential district. Energy Need built aside a high energy body. It was quite unnecessary, but they did anyway because, wow. Fear makes people do stupid things. Continue on. The energy body that covered energy need prevents anyone from going or coming to or from Need and stuff. The Nedian forces fought with their last spurt of strength. What a name. What a word to use. The rest is as you can see. They should have been contained in the eternity space and left in outer space, but it is not known how they escaped and returned to Expel. In fact, they escaped from the eternity space, returned to Need in order to reign as rulers of the galaxy. So they were God's 10 wise men. That's right. While the enormously powerful Indelico was a leader, the extremely resourceful Cyril served as their chief of staff. They were accompanied by the other 8 followers, including Deacus. Deacus is important because he's pretty awesome. They are dreaded they're fanatics. You can find out more about details about by researching the database in the library. Yeah, so sorry. Right now we're far away from I'm a bit further away than normal than I was before because I had to switch off computers. But that's how it goes. Didn't you realize they had returned here? I guess I see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube Art. We're gonna keep on making parts so we get to a save point because I want to get a save point.